У меня еще вопрос. У нас было фрилансинг, про поправки. Да, и интересно, сама тема как, ну, на самом деле, я стараюсь. Я не хочу Okay, hello to everyone, to our guests, to our teams. So we're welcome to the semifinal of the Juniors League. So let's invite the first speaker of the proposition team.
Thank you. Hello everyone, my name is Victoria and I'm the second speaker from proposition team. That's my and I'm the first speaker from proposition, the first and third speaker from proposition team. This is my teammate Svetlana. She is going to do reply speech, and she is the second speaker. Okay, so let's start our speeches. And the house believes that an online job is better than an offline job. Our definitions. Online jobs, freelance, working for a company from home, with the help technologies on online mode. Office work, work for yourself. Office work, working for a company on the office. Okay, so our value is the freedom of worker. Our actors are workers and companies. Our cases are: the first argument, save time and money; the second argument, opportunity to choose comfort schedule; and the third argument, opportunity to choose different spheres what can be so cool for mental health. Okay, so let's start our first argument. Our first argument says about save time and money. So let's explanation. To go on office, you need to
Please be silent.
to go on offline job on office. You need to pay for bus. You need to pay for benzine if you have your own car. What is so a lot of money because you are doing it every day, кроме except weekends. Okay, so it is okay.
You can go by yourself, not with a bus. You can Just go for a walk, for a jog.
But not always you can uspеть to the time, and you will have a punishment from your boss because you опоздал.
But you need to plan your
Oh, it's
time.
not
That's not
Organization.
discussed. That's not discussed. Okay, so let's start from our second argument. Our second argument says about opportunity to choose comfort schedule. When you are working online, you can choose time for your change. You can choose will you work for yourself or on a company, and it is so comfortable because you can not wake up or when the skies are dark. You can wake up, for example, in 10 o'clock, make for your coffee. You can, for example, make for your tea, for yourself tea. What is so okay?
You said that you can do all you want, but because of this you теряешь you lost many time which you want to spend to work.
Okay, so you can choose for yourself your comfortable time for work, and if you want, you can don't do coffee. You can, if you want, on online work you can wake up earlier. It doesn't matter because you can choose for yourself comfort schedule. Okay, so the comfort schedule affects on schedule affects on mental health. So why? Employer won't give for you comfort graphic. He will give you graphic what will be so cool only for their company. So interests of worker doesn't учитываются. What is so bad because worker can feel themselves подавленными. They can have lack of sleep, and because of lack of sleep, you can get any depression. You can get mental illness, and it is so bad. In online work, you can make choose. You can choose. Will I working 4 hours or will I work 10 hours? And it is so cool because people who is working online will be feel themselves better because okay, so thank you for your attention. That's all I wanted to say.
So now let's invite the first speaker of the opposition team.
Good afternoon, dear ladies and gentlemen, our honorable judge and our dear opponents and timekeeper. I'm the first speaker of opposition team, and I would like, and my team's name is the champions. Yasin is the second speaker, and Rodion is the third speaker. Yasin would make a reply speech. Now I want to present you our values. Value of this motion now online is growing, but there are a lot of cases when people work online and they couldn't work efficiently as in office. I would like to make a refutation of their first and second arguments. On the first argument, they say that they could economize money for bus, for the benzene, but if you economize money at home, you don't have оборудование good and computer and office gives it all when you come to work. No. Discipline. They say that at the second argument, they say that you could wake up at 10 o'clock and work till the night. Okay.
Why you consider that? Why you consider that?
Equipment.
Why you consider that equipment cost very big? Why you can work in old telephone?
Because it isn't удобно, new comfortable. A new computer costs a lot of money. And a lot of functions that you can make on the computer you can't do on your mobile phone. At the second argument, they say that you can wake up at 10 o'clock and make coffee, something else. But when you go to the office on offline job, you can you have a discipline when you come to work at 8 o'clock, at 8 a.m. and go out at 18 p.m. So I don't think that without discipline you could have a productive day. Okay.
You said that without that online work hasn't any discipline, but didn't you think that this time that that was chosen by worker is
Continue, please.
Okay, now I want to present you our first and second argument. Second argument will say first argument sounds like less efficient, and our second argument working online. First argument less efficient. When you are working online at home, for example, you have a lot of distraction. For example, pads, videos, notifications, and you don't have any plan of a day. You couldn't plan your day. You could wake up at 10 o'clock, start working at 12, and work till the night.
What's this?
Okay.
You say that we can choose only, for example, choose your schedule, but we work on schedule we stay outdoors, and we lost time because
Lost time. You have a discipline, you have a plan of a day, and you can't lose time. You just go to the lunch, and what of loss of time? I don't understand. And again, your working place isn't prepared for your work. You maybe don't have a good computer, or on this computer you couldn't work as efficiently as on computer in office. Multitasking, and you could in office you could ask somebody to help you when you make some mistakes. And when you're working online, you don't have anybody to ask with your question. And I think in office working is better. That's all I want to say. Thank you for your attention.
Let's invite the second speaker of the proposition team.
thank you for your attention. I want to begin with refute our opponents. It was our opponents say that if we want to work online, we must to have expensive equipment. expensive equipment. But I I have statistics which say that good good PK cost begin cost we in 5,000 of rubles, and this is very small.
Point, please.
In first, in second, if our bot no thing, in second, in second, in Korea and in all country, we have shops in which точнее, which have very small value of PK. In the third, we have Black Friday, in which value to a price. So we can buy opportunity in very small value.
Point.
Yes.
But the Black Friday isn't any time anywhere you want. It is limited time. Once
Yes.
a year.
Понятно. I understand your question, but yes, Black Friday is limit time, but is limit time повторяется. Repeated in very small сроки. In very small сроки. So we also can buy expensive opportunity in small value. So I want to say my argument. Да. My argument is opportunity to choose different spheres. When we work in online job, we have a very interesting benefit. This benefit is choose work in different spheres. And this is very good for our society because many people don't choose work because we have many opportunities for work. So this is very important choice.
Point.
Yes.
To choose work, you need have enough knowledge, but you can't only found the work and go and work. No, you need knowledge. Knowledge.
No, поняла. Окей. Так. When you consider that yes, in freelance we need to have knowledge, but in office work we so need to have experience. Nobody have нанимать. Hire or work which don't have any expensive or don't have any results in different spheres. So this is very spotty. Controversial question. So I want to let my argument. I say that we can work in different spheres and if we can, I say that it is very good benefit because because it is very important choice. So it is good for our society. And in second, why this is good benefit. We can work I don't know, sequence on two or more works sequence одновременно.
At the same time.
In the same time. Да. Значит, so we can get more money and get opportunity to choose next work. So that's all I want to tell.
So now let's invite the second speaker of the opposition team.
Good afternoon, dear ladies and my team. I'm the second speaker of the opposition team, and I'd like to start with the refutation of our opponents. So, in their first argument, they say that their first argument sounds like save time and money. They say that if we work in the office, we need to pay the bus for benzene maybe, and how
Petrol.
petrol,
Yes.
yeah, okay. Our first speaker said that, oh no, we give point and said that you can go yourself, but I want to add that you can find a job near your home, but, and I have one more example. So when you work at home, you also spend many electricity maybe, or you need to pay for internet, for water and other things. But when you work in the office, you don't need to pay for all these things. So it's the same. If you go to office, you pay for petrol and others. And when you work at home, you need to pay for electricity and internet again.
Why consider if we work in office, we don't pay on internet and other things. If we saw we let to live in home. You consider that in office now don't give
Okay, I
don't
understand.
give.
When you work in the office, director or manager solve these problems and he pay for the internet himself and for the electricity and others. Also, this all division for all collective and it will small. So and that's the second argument that say that work at home is very comfortable. How I said in earlier, working at home, you need to spend a lot of money and I don't think that it's more comfortable. Let's go to the office. In the third argument, they said that we can when we work at home, we can choose work we want. We can work in different spheres. So they think that it's easy. No, this sphere isn't good for me. I will go to other sphere and others. But for all spheres, we need different knowledge and others. And it's not as easy as they think. So now I want to present you our second argument. It sounds like working online gives you fewer opportunities. When a person works offline, he doesn't have a worry about preparing a workspace for himself, and buying the necessary equipment. I want to know that many equipment will be very expensive, yeah. However, when a person works online, he needs to prepare everything for himself, but not all people. I even want to say that only a small group of people can need equipment for themselves. So also offline job can give you all you need, and you will only work there. When you work offline, you have a good team which can help you if you have a problem, or answer for your questions and explain how to do different things. Also, when you are working online,
When you consider in online work, you don't have preparing for your work.
when
I repeat, why consider that in online work you can talk or give preparing for your work and обучение, education.
no, you have knowledge and you go to the office you need and using your knowledge, and you don't need to change spheres. Yeah. So where you're working online, there is a big risk of information overload, because you always sitting in the screen and using a lot of information. This can lead to depression, stress, and even lots of good night. No. However, when you work in the office, you are always in comfortable. You're always in communication and team. They will help you and keep you in check, and this will keep you from getting depressed or stressed, keeping you mentally healthy. I want to ask our opponents, what is better? Keep mentally healthy, or have have a lot of money and other good things? 15 seconds. So of course, mentally healthy much better than having a lot of money and other.
So now let's invite the first speaker of the proposition team.
Now I want to rebuild our arguments. The first, our opponent says that in online job we haven't any discipline. But didn't you think that if we are choosing our schedule by themselves, and we are making our plan of work, we have discipline? No, I don't think like that. We need to discipline to make cool plan for your job and распоряжаться your time. Okay, so our opponent said that in an office job you can say about your about your mistakes and you can correct it. But didn't you think that it depends from your boss? Someone can forgive you it, but somebody can punish you for it. And we believe that it's no thanks. We believe that it is so individual things, and somebody just forgives it, and but somebody can
Point, please.
no thanks. But somebody can give you punish for this. Okay, so
Point.
I won't give you points in my speech. Thank you. Okay, so our opponent said that we can find our work with our home. But didn't you think that if the office with our home will be a lot of желающих to get this work. For example, people will be think like that. Oh, so cool! This office рядом with my home. I'll go to work there. Therefore, I don't think that there will be vacantных places. Okay, so uh, uh, our opponent said that we can find our work for our interests, and we can work in 2 or 3 works, and by the by одновременно
At the same time.
at the same time, but employer not always can you let do it, because it isn't so cool way for company, because they think like that. Oh, so we don't need any workers for our concurrents. So therefore, we won't let him work into works, but at the same time. Okay, so our opponent said that we that when we are working on an online, we must pay on the internet and etc. But dear opponents, don't you use internet lights and hot water in your home? I don't think like that. So therefore, you used to pay for this.
Point, please.
No thanks. In every situation, you used to pay for this, and it doesn't depend of your work. Okay, so our opponent said that if you don't like your job, you can so easy replace it. But process of quit is so long. It may be занимать up to 2 weekends, and in which money we will be lived in all this time. I don't think like that. This process is so long, and we can and we have one недостаток in this scheme. Employer watches in your трудовая book, and he see your story of quitting, and therefore he will think, oh, so he was quitted from a lot of works. I think he is so bad worker, and therefore I won't employ him. He doesn't need me. And okay, so that's all I wanted to say. Thank you for
So let's invite the third speaker of the opposition team.
Good morning, dear ladies and gentlemen, our team and our opponents team. I'm the third speaker of the opposition team, and I would like to start with refuting our opponent's argument. First, they said that if you're on an online job, you can choose your own schedule. We disagree, because if you choose your own schedule, you don't do it for efficiency. You do it for yourself, for your comfort, which can sometimes be not very efficient and not very good. But if you work on a normal job, the manager will give you a very good schedule in which you have time to rest, to work, to eat, to do everything you need. And that's what managers do. That's why we think that we are stronger. And to the second argument, they said that online jobs save you time and money. We disagree, because you need to buy a ton of equipment for your normal work to be efficient enough to be paid. And you need to pay for the bills for internet, electricity, hot water, and because you are always home, it's boost. Okay.
We say that if you work offline, offline, we so must to pay on internet. Why consider consider if we why consider that we lost time on this? That is постоянная услуга.
We disagree because the boss will pay for everything, for internet, for electricity, and even for your movement to get to the job. And I will continue. And it will boost your bills. So
Please.
you
Time.
time. So to their second argument, to their third argument, we again disagree because
Point, please.
no. They said that you can choose your own spheres of job. And we disagree, and as our second speaker said in a point to that, you need a lot of, no, you need a lot of knowledge to do this correct. And because you were already teaching something and no, you were studying something else, that want to work very good. Because you need new, okay.
You said that for working you need to special equipment, but not for all works. We need to special equipment. For example, in office you can don't working for a computer. You can, for example, carry on boxes or.
I will say that later. So, and because you need a lot of knowledge, you can't do this work already, and at the time you want. And our opponents said that for your normal job you don't need to buy a lot of expensive equipment. And they said that the price of a normal computer is 5,000 rubles. That is very strange because you can't buy a normal computer which can even play videos for 5,000 rubles. The normal computer for the work and phone calls, just calls, can cost you up to $50,000 in rubles. So, to rebuttal our arguments, they said if you will ask your boss about the mistakes you made, he will punish you. We disagree because you can always ask your co-workers or somebody who knows this sphere of job, or even Google it. And even if your boss will punish you, that can be even better because you will first of all get what you made wrong, and you will get some more help from the side of employer. And they said that you are already used to paying your bills for electricity and internet. And as we said again, we disagree because if you will do the online job, then you are always home. You need to pay for bills even more for internet because you will always use it in your work. For electricity bills because you use the computer too, and for heat later, and for heat too, which will boost your bill to extremely high amounts of money, and that's why we think that we're strong. So what's your argument?
So time is over.
Oh,
Time is up.
sorry.
Now reply speaker of the opposition team.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, honorable judge, I'm going to do the reply speech, and I want to start with our clash points. There were 2 clash points in today's game, but first I want to thank you all. It's so amazing. It was very interesting. Now, about clash points. First clash points was about our opponent's first argument, where they said about saving time and money. They said that if you working in an office, you need to pay for bus, for petrol, and other different costs. But we refuted and said that you can choose the job near your home, or if you work at home, you also need to spend a lot of money for electricity, water, and others. So they don't reveal this argument, and in this argument we were stronger. Also, in the third argument, our opponent said that you can work in different spheres. If this sphere you don't like, you can go to the other sphere. But we disagree with it. We refuted and said that to work in different spheres you need different knowledge, but no one people have a lot of knowledge to change spheres. Then they said that it was our argument, but it was their argument. So in this question we also were stronger, and now I want to compare 2 worlds. In our opponent's world, people working at home, they spend a lot of time sitting in the screen. It's very bad for their mental health. They need to spend their money for different school and expenses. So as a result, they are very bad состояние. They have
Condition.
bad condition, yeah. But in our world, people go to the office, they have all they need, equipment and others. They can do only their work, they не отвлекаются. They don't distract on the maybe others home ваши дела.
Chores.
Yeah, chores. Yeah, and all was good, and they have a progress in their work. But in our opponent's work, they degrade. So because of it, we think that we are stronger, and so that's all.
So now let's invite the reply speaker of the proposition team.
Hello everyone. I want to thank you for this game. This game is very useful, very interesting, and very amazing. I want to say my plus points. First, plus point about is about save time and money. We say that we can save time and money work online. Their opponents say that we can save time in job offline if we will go on work work on work. We say that we can be in work late and have it can get punished. Later, our opponents say that we lost time on work, and we can say that that in first we can get early. In second, we self choose your schedule. Um, this this corresponds in our side. Second correspond. This corresponds about very expensive very expensive equipment. Dear opponent say that if we work online, we must to buy very expensive equipment. But I say that we have many accents.
Discounts.
Discounts. For example, Black Friday. We have don't expensive shops and and I give нет. Give
Example.
give example about PK up to 5,000 rubles. Opponent says opponent say that we also need to buy equipment. And we say that equipment don't use always. And later they say that don't say
That's enough.
хорошо.
Thank you.
And this corresponds? No.
So, thank you for this game. It was very entertaining and exciting. So, please, you can be free, go and have time, and we are going to discuss.